come on. Why me? Why today? I don't believe this. I don't believe it. Today I was gonna go away in my first ever stop out in the van, my first adventure, and what's happened? The diesel heater's playing up. Now the sun is out at the moment, but I've googled the weather forecast and it's meant to be raining and cold tonight, so I need the heater. This is just my luck. I've literally got all the van ready. I've even made up a little temporary bed settee. Honestly, what is going on? I've got food packed, clothes packed, everything I might possibly need packed in the van. I've got that set up. Oh my days. Suppose I'm gonna have to wait a few more days and get the diesel heater sorted. So what's going on? Well, I've got this E9 error code. And if I try and switch it on, it just goes back to the E9 error code. Now it does have this little symbol here flashing, and no matter what I do, it just keeps coming back. Right, so I've googled the backside off of this. I've joined forums on the internet, I've joined groups on Facebook, all that deal with these Chinese diesel heaters. I've even spoke to a couple of guys that fit them for a living, and I've had two answers back. First one is possibly the plastics and the heater casing out of alignment somehow and possibly rubbing against the fan so the fan doesn't spin properly and it chucks up the E9 error code. The second most popular answer, and I've had someone send me a picture of all the faults as well, and it says, and they say that the E9 error code is the temperature sensor. So I've ordered a replacement temp sensor off of Amazon. That should be here today, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get that replaced, it'll fix it, and then I can get away again in the next day or so. Fingers crossed. Right, so the temperature sensor has arrived, and I actually ordered two, just to be sure. I've just fitted it. All you do is undo that little latch here, the little spring. Take the old one out, put a new one in, put the spring back, really easy. However, I've replaced both of them, and none of them make any difference. So that's two temperature sensors I've replaced now, and I'm getting exactly the same thing over and over again. It's starting to drive me up the wall, honestly. So I've gone back online, I've explained what's happened, and basically the only option I have now is to replace the motherboard, the control panel, because they come together and normally paired, I believe, so I've been told. So I've got to replace the motherboard and the control panel. How much more money have I got to spend on it? More to the point, how much more money should I spend on it? I've contacted Max Pedin Rods, who I got the unit from, and because it's just over a year, and I mean talking days, I think, because it's just over a year, they're not interested, won't help, won't do nothing. They can't sell me the motherboard and the control unit as separate items. It's only sold as a complete kit for the particular diesel heater I have. And they're just not interested in helping at all. And what they've said is, it's out of warranty, I gotta buy a new heater. Now, to me that's a bit naughty. So what I've done, I've gone somewhere else, because it's going to cost me another. I mean, I paid 20 odd quid for the temperature sensors, so now I've got to go and buy a motherboard and a controller. And guess what? The type I've got, I can't find, because it's got a different type plug on it, whereas 99% of other diesel heaters have got a more common plug. Mine has got the one that's not so common. So I've got to buy an extra wiring loom. So by the time I do all that, I might as well just buy a new unit. So that's what I've done, and when that's here, I'll replace it and I'll let you know what's happened. Right, so it's been a few days now. The new diesel heater that I ordered from Amazon has arrived, so I'm going to go and get it fitted and I'll be right back. Oh, right, it's all fitted. Had to do one or two modifications just because this unit is a 5 kilowatt. My old one was a 2 kilowatt, so it was a little bit bigger, but nothing major. It was a straightforward swap really, just some of the pipes were different. I swapped over the fuel pump that came with this one as well, just in case it was different. Probably not, but you never know. But I've changed it anyway, so let's go try it, see if it works. Right, here we go. Little fan spinning, got little arrows up and down here. I'm not going to prime it, I'm going to let it self-prime. So now we can see that's come on, so that means it's priming, I think. Yeah, I can hear the pump ticking away. It's blowing out sort of warm air at the moment. It's like lukewarm. Oh, it's building up, it's going up. It's going up here. Fuel pump's ticking away a good one. A little bit of smoke coming out the exhaust, not much. This has now gone up into the red. That is so nice, that is nice and warm. Oh, that's lovely. Oh my god. So that's gone right up, showing 16 degrees. Wow, now she's smoking like a good one. Mind you, I bet there was a load of crap from the old heater in that exhaust. Oh my god, that is so nice. Oh, hot air. Wow. Right, and after about 10 minutes, the smoke's starting to clear. Diesel pump still ticking away nicely. Everything's still looking tickety-boo. Oh, and that's still nice and hot. Right, so I'm guessing about 20 minutes I've had it on now. The smoke's gone, it's all cleared up. I've just turned it down to heat setting 3. Oh, I'm so pleased. My van is so warm. It's unreal. I have a diesel heater that I know works. Guys, I'm going to leave a link in the video description for the diesel heater that I've bought and fitted now. Yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed the video. Take care and I'll see you soon.